All right, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it is I, Craft Chest, here once again with a short vlog about Tera, Fate of a Rune expansion coming up December the 16th. And I'm kind of excited about this because I got into playing Tera once again. I took a little hiatus, and I've been playing it for about the past month, 2 months now, off and on, and this past couple of weeks really deep diving back into a new character, revisit of a new character, which is the Slayer. Because the first time I played it, wasn't really good at it, didn't understand the mechanics of the game that well, and I was like, man, screw this. And so, yeah, never learned how to play the Slayer, but now that I understand how the Slayer works, been having a lot of fun. Past few days, got that chick up to level 40, and we finally got our Alamanthea storyline quest going on, so now it's really going to get exciting, because then you go to that side of the continent, and then you move to the north to Kator or Krator, or whatever it is up there, and then get ready for the expansion, Fate of a Rune, where the Alliance comes in and the Federation has a little smaller role. A lot of lore in the game, a lot of storyline. I love playing the game for the storyline because there's a lot of things that if you just zerg through it, you miss. Hey, why am I even doing this? And I love playing a game like this for the story. A lot of people are like, well, you can do this for XP and get to 60 by doing Corsair Stronghold and Kuma's just a lot fat. No, I like this. It's progressive. It's not like I have to go out there and grind all the time. But I digress. Let me tell you what this video is really all about, and that's talking about the new Elite status price that you can lock in right now, starting yesterday on the 9th. Today's the 10th, so you're a day late. You need to hurry up. Here's what you get. $9.99 down $5 on the Elite price, and this is a convenience Elite status. It's not pay to win, it's convenience items that you get, and there's one convenience item above all others that I'm going to tell you about in just a moment. But here's what you get. You get cooldowns, faster cooldowns on dungeon resets, permanent razor mount. Let's just go down the list. Permanent razor mount is what you get. Now that's a 240 mount versus a 280 cash shop mount or a 280 achievement mount. But still, it's a level 1 mount. You don't have to wait until you get to Lumberton. You don't have to use that 220 mount that's way slower and just a little bit faster than actually running where you need to go. You can actually get there pretty quick on a Razor Main mount. So you get a 240 mount, and then you get 100% boosts, permanent boost, and I believe this is account based now. So keep this in mind. XP boost, reputation boost, Quester's gold boost. Quester's Gold Boost, awesome, awesome, awesome. For those of you who already have a 58, 59, 60 character doing daily quests, you can really double down on a lot of gold. You can make it in excess of like 380, 400 gold, if I'm not mistaken, if my math still is right on that. Plus, you get a 12-hour Gold Hunters boost, which is fighting mobs. That's out there if you're trying to get that level, because the game is progressive like that. If it sees you need that little bit of XP, it'll have you go do a repeatable quest, which you don't have to do those. It's very progressive. But if you so happen to not be able to unlock that next little part of the story quest, it'll send you someplace to do repetitive quest and knock that out, and you might as well get some gold while you're doing it. Plus, here's the item above all others. Forget all that other stuff. Above all other items on this list, the Village Atlas. Woo, man, that thing right there is worth $15 by itself. Now it's only going to be $9.99 for all of this stuff. It's the Village Atlas. It lets you go anywhere that a Pegasus can travel in the entire game. Just like that. All right, from level 1, you can go to level 60 area. Now, mind you, if you get hit by something and you die, you'll probably just get touched, boop, and you're going to fall over, but that's okay. But you can go anywhere with this, and it'll teleport you there without having to go find the flight station, get on a Pegasus, wait on it to do the scenic route, go through the portal, do the same thing on the other end. It cuts off a lot of time, especially now if you like doing that, which I like doing that every now and again. I'll hop on a Pegasus every now and again if it's an area that's like a beautiful area like Popolina. That's a beautiful area, nice and colorful. I like to fly into that one because it gives you the aerial shot. Pegasus flies you around, it shows you the scenery, and then goes to the little station. Hey, do it. But I'll love it because whenever you're doing progressive quests and you're going here and you got to go back to town and then back out here, it saves a lot of time from having to go one part of the continent to the other part of the continent. It's just fast travel, you know, and that's worth it in itself. Now, yeah, I know you can pay for a one-time use with Federation bills, and yeah, I know you can just cash shop you a 2 or 3 day or a 1 day or a week for a couple of dollars, but why? When it's only $9.99 and you get it for the entire month, all right, you're wasting money doing it the other ways. Now, here's the other items you get. A travel journal. Now, I use the travel journal myself to do outpost daily quests because the travel journal doesn't just take you to the town, it'll actually put you out into an outpost. You could be on one side of the continent, want to go to this outpost way over here to do a daily, poof, you're there. Plus, you get an elite box, which they kind of refine this elite gift box. It's a daily box that's on your hotbar. You right-click it, and it drops a box, and it gives you some type of little gift. Well, that one right there, in my opinion, needs to be kind of reworked because the past couple of days, I've actually gotten village atlases dropping out of it. It's kind of pointless whenever you get that on the hotbar. It's a permanent on your hotbar now, village atlas, where it used to be, it was a one character in the month thing, and then you get a daily one. So, actually, yeah, that's right. They do need to fix that. You used to get a 1 day village atlas. That is how it was. 1 day village atlas and then one permanent 30-day atlas that you held on a character. I don't think I might have to actually report that. I'm not sure if they're even aware of that. Plus, you get Crafter's Cure, Bravery Potion, Canaphora Potion, which I think is your stamina, and an instance reset scroll every single day. Okay? And all the rest of it's permanent. You know, all the boosts are permanent. So for $9.99, you know you have that laying around. Hell, we waste that on Cokes and drinks every day. You know, so put it down on there. Give it a try. If you haven't played Tera before, I'm telling you, you'll have a lot of fun. The combat mechanics and the play style of this game is different than a lot of MMOs out there. There's very few of them, actually. It's not a tab squiggly or tab target or anything like that. It is omnidirectional. Wherever you're pointing that's where you're going to attack, and you can, you know, shift arrow key where your attack, you know, little crosshairs are right there in the center of the screen. You can drop it over whatever and get your visual on that, and that's how you actually attack. It's skill shot, baby. It's skill shot. I miss plenty of them, especially I'm getting used to this new skill that I have on the Slayer that I'm playing called Heart Seeker. Or is it Heart? Yeah, it's Heart Seeker, where it thrusts forward into a, you know, straight ahead. And if you have that mob like sidestep, like hoo-ha, I'm like, oh, really? So you have to kind of like time it out and get it just right and do your backflip and turn around because Costicans, you know, they get that extra crit damage from attacking from behind. It's really fun. Stop by the stream sometime. Check it out. We've been having a lot of people do so. If we get enough people in here and we get enough followers going on, remember, every 100 followers, we give away a game off of Steam, everybody. Woo! And we're getting close to the first achievement on that as well. So be sure, click the link down below. Go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitch. Come by. Watch the stream. We have a lot of fun. And we do variety games now. It's not just Tera. We play Tera. We play Path of Exile. We play Marvel Heroes. We got a lot of games that we have on standby that's going to be coming up here later this month, going into 2015, that we're going to deep dive into. All right? So let me not digress off onto me. It's all about Tera. And let me tell you, word on the vine says that there's going to be a new engineer class coming out here soon. Woo! So Fate of Arun, not only bringing a new expansion, but possibly a new class of character. So you got to look into it. Newcomers, oldcomers, everybody in between. Remember, it is a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun, and we will see you on the other side. Woo! On the stream.